what a noble individual he is. Because that was the issue of like where we'd work together, on a very small level in Chicago, just doing these little things, little things. We're both trying to be who we wanted to be. He was trying to be a successful writer. I was trying to be a successful actor. We finally get to that point. He wins a Pulitzer Prize. I win a Tony Award at the same time. Both of us have had the success. It turns out I wind up not doing the movie version of that play. And he came into my dressing room where I was touring with the show, and he said to me, and he was very blunt about it, as David is about everything. He's very, as his writing is, gets right to the point. He walked into my dressing room. I was on touring with the show, and he said, "We just sold the rights to Glengarry Glen Ross. You're not doing the part. Al Pacino's doing it because that was." And I get it. I was nobody then. My career was about to take off, but Al Pacino was a huge star. And in fact, he was offered to play before I was. But you know, it was a new play. He didn't need to do it. But of course, he was going to now do the movie. But then what in David's next breath was, "So you're not going to do the part." But he pulled out two scripts, and it was the scripts to House of Games and Things Change. And he said, "I won't make these two movies without you."